It is 5:38 right now. Today marks 2 years since the Supreme Court's Dobbs decision effectively overturning Roe v. Wade.
This anniversary comes as the High Court considers another potentially monumental abortion case, and it could rule any day now on whether a federal law mandating emergency care can override a state ban on the procedure.
Meantime, the debate over restrictions and protections continues on the state and federal level. Amy Kiley reports.
Emergencies in pregnancy can happen in a moment.
Today marks 2 years since the Supreme Court overturned the federal right to abortion access.
If I have an emergency, my first call would be my lawyer and my second call would be my doctor.
The Biden campaign says it's holding more than 50 events to rally supporters around the anniversary. The Women's March is calling for strikes in multiple states.
The Dobbs decision ushered in a new era of American politics. It changed for women, but it also changed for democracy.
Others celebrate the High Court ruling.
Roe v. Wade and that decision of it being overturned has given the decision back to the people at the state level, and every state will look different. I think that's appropriate.
This patchwork of state abortion protections and restrictions is the result of the Dobbs ruling.
This is a state that's clear about protecting women and creating equality.
We have women that are suffering, that are driving hundreds of miles for an abortion.
Now, some patients and doctors say the state laws can create confusion, fear, and heartache.
What is often the most devastating time in your life, a complicated pregnancy, and then so much unnecessary suffering added to that because of the strict abortion bans.
Amy Kiley, KENS 5.
A ruling from the Supreme Court earlier this month protects what might be the most common kind of abortion in the U.S. It lets the FDA continue its approach to regulating the drug mifepristone, and that includes letting the pills be mailed to patients without an in-person doctor's visit. The Guttmacher Institute says medication accounted for 63% of abortions last year. However, that high court ruling leaves the door open to future challenges.